I'm not wearing any concealer. I pretty much have my entire face on, like foundation, some bronzer. I have my lipstick and everything. The only thing that's missing is concealer and powder, but this is the concealer. I hope I picked up the right shade. I do like my under eye area to be a lot brighter, not too bright, but similar to my skin tone, just brighter so it can highlight underneath my eyes. I picked up the shade light beige, which is 130, and it was like the closest to my skin tone. I actually was gonna pick up medium beige, but I don't know, I wanted to try out light beige, so hopefully it works. In the Fenty concealer, I'm in the shade 210, which is very similar to my skin tone. It doesn't really brighten up underneath my eyes as much. I wish I would have gone a shade lighter just so it brightens up underneath my eyes. And in the Shape Tape concealer by Tarte, I am in the shade light neutral, so this does give me like that bright under eye. Normally I wear light medium, but I just been liking that bright under eye area, like when I wear neutral makeup like this and have like a very nice highlighted face. So I am light neutral and 210 in Fenty and then the Tarte, and then this is 130 in the Milani concealer, and they're all about the same. If you compare, this is the one that's similar to my skin tone. If you compare light neutral with the light beige, it's very similar, so we're gonna see how it applies. I'm a huge fan of the Tarte Shape Tape. It's one of my favorite concealers. I also like the Fenty one, but I feel like it creases up on me a little bit, and then the Tarte one is just perfect. So I'm super excited to try this one out. It does say it's a long-wear concealer, and I picked it up at Walmart. I was super excited when I saw it in store, and I just like how much product comes in here for the price, and I'm in love with the applicator. I have not tried it out yet, so you guys are gonna see my first impression. I'm a huge fan of concealer, so let's see what this is about. So I'm just gonna apply it like I normally apply it and talk to you guys as I'm going. So off the bat, I can tell it's full coverage. I think the color is perfect, so I'm pretty happy with that. And right now I have a magnifying mirror in front of me, so I can really see what it's looking like. I like the coverage. I love the color. It's very easy to apply on the skin. It feels a little bit more buttery versus the Tarte Shape Tape. The Tarte Shape Tape does have like that full coverage, but when you're gliding it on your face, well, for me, since my skin is dry, I can kind of feel it, you know, not wanting to glide on smooth like butter like this one. So I'm just gonna apply it to where I normally apply my concealer. I'm really liking the consistency. It's not really thick. I feel like this would be like a butterier version of a Tarte Shape Tape, but let's see how it blends. So I'm gonna start under the eyes. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm not having trouble blending it out at all. And what I'm liking a lot is that I'm blending it out with my beauty blender, and it just literally like airbrushed my under eye area. I was in Deep Creek this past weekend. It's in Maryland. If you're from Maryland, you know where Deep Creek is at. And of course, my skin was like extra dry. I wasn't wearing makeup for the weekend. I was just doing like, you know, my facial oils because my skin got so dry. But oh my goodness, you guys, this concealer is lovely. I am gonna wear it all day because normally, I mean, when you first apply any type of makeup, it just looks beautiful. You have to wear it throughout the day to see if it's really good. And it does claim to be a long-wear concealer, so we're gonna see if it is a long-wear concealer because it looks amazing on the skin. And I'm so happy I picked up the shade. I was really about to pick up medium beige, but I found that light beige had like more of a yellow undertone to it. Now off the bat, like the way it blended, I don't even feel like it did anything. It just blended out and melted right onto the skin. And I was already wearing makeup. I don't see no patchiness, no dryness. It blended out better than the Tarte Shape Tape. And I have not found a concealer that beats the Tarte Shape Tape. Like, Tarte Shape Tape is my favorite. and it's a little pricey. I use it so much. I mean, it does last a long time. Price point, I feel like this is amazing. I still love this one, but let's see how this one wears throughout the day, because I've been trying to find a concealer that is better than Tarte Shape Tape, and this one so far it's looking really good. I just did one layer, and you guys, it looks amazing. I do want to see if it's buildable. Concealers are not really buildable. They start to cake up and get weird under the eyes. So I'm going to go in with a little bit more just to see. It's still applying very good. Very just effortless. So let's see how it blends out. I suck at showing my emotions, but I'm super excited right now. It still looks very flawless, and I don't see it like creasing or anything. You guys, this is really good coverage. It's like too good to be true. Honestly, like, I'm not even kidding. I'm a concealer junkie. Like, I'm okay with foundations. Like, I like some foundations, but when it comes to concealer, I like to try everything, because there aren't many concealers out there that are really good. But this one, oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed. I'm gonna apply some translucent powder. I'm gonna use my regular RCMA translucent powder, which is my favorite translucent powder right now at the moment. So I'm not going to bake with it. I'm just going to apply enough so it doesn't crease, but I'm not going to bake. Right now it is 12:50. Oh my gosh, you guys, by the way, look at my case. I have the iPhone X. Look at this case. How pretty it is. I'm gonna wear this the entire day. I'm gonna try to wear it up till like 9:30, 10 o'clock. If you guys like my lashes, I'll put the link down below too. These are Celine lashes in rose, and I've been liking how they look with like no wing liner or makeup. Like eyeshadow, I just like how they look like this. Let's see if it's long wearing, so stay tuned. So I wanted to show you guys up close. Don't mind my dry skin, it's been extremely dry, but as you can see, like underneath my eyes, I mean, of course I have some creasing, but it's not crazy creasing. See, I have like a lot of dryness right here, but it still looks very smooth to me compared to other concealers that I've used. It still looks very good. There's not a lot of creasing going on. It still looks very smooth compared to like other high-end concealers. Honestly, this is like a must-have.
Rising up like phoenixes, been tired of pushed underground.